Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete. Clouds approaching.
Help me!
Side-ops list updated. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Unit function added.
You gotta extract him.
Guard post captured.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Please select a landing zone. Deploying.
The R&D team analyzed the honeybee. How? The CIA wanted it with everything intact. They took it apart to look at it. Then they put it back together. Everything intact. That's the R&D boys, all right. Turns out the honeybee's homing capabilities are a cut above previous manpack. It can detect a broad range of infrared wavelengths, and even ultraviolet for supplementary guidance. Hence the name, huh? Right. Honeybees rely on UV light to fly. With this device, flares don't do the target any good. That's why the Soviets are losing so many guns. And why the CIA was so desperate to get it back. It wasn't just about preventing the Soviets from devising countermeasures.
That's the target.
If Iran got their hands on it, American aircraft would be put at risk too. We can use this tech to develop our own portable missile. That'll give us a huge advantage. It'll take a little time before the analysis results can be applied to actual implementation.
It'll be dawn soon. Your surroundings will be easier to see, but that goes for the enemy as well.
select a landing zone. Deploying. Marker placed.
Be careful down there, boss.
Enemy presence detected. The map analysis complete. The map has been updated. Analysis complete. Analysis
He's coming too.
complete.
Roger that.
Analysis complete. Marker placed. Marker placed. Marker removed.
Понял. Внимание всем постам. Противники не прячутся. Найди их. Конец связи.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Snake, are you okay? Snake!
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
That's the target.
Caused you all this trouble.
Side op. Please select a landing zone. Deploying. Marker removed.
Ocelot said the number of private forces is increasing, and they model themselves after us. They're a far cry from the likes of us. But why? 9 years ago we made enemies of the world as a nuclear-equipped force, independent of ideology or state. Yes. Sooner or later the real UN would have stepped in. So why are they giving these PFs free reign? That's our fault too. What do you mean? What happened 9 years ago was a real problem for a lot of people. An organization as big as ours, with our facilities, was wiped off the map. Not an easy thing to hide. But if our existence came to light, so would the names of our clients. We had contracts all over, east and west, from superpowers to banana republics, the lot. Our clients denied all association with the likes of us. They had to make sure things didn't blow up on them. But at the same time, they missed us. They really missed us. The demand for armies for hire was as strong as ever. The international community turned a blind eye to what happened to us, despite still needing people who could do our jobs. History couldn't afford to lose us. As soon as we were gone, they needed a replacement. So private forces spread everywhere. And they're all just a phone call. But still, I know. PFs are totally different from what we envisioned. Nation-states, revolutionaries, terrorists, they have a lot of clients. And Cypher stays anonymous, but I know their work when I see it. In the eyes of those clients, the world's PFs are all just expendable pawns. The clients don't have to worry about losing their own men. Nobody knows they're involved, and PFs are cheap. In short, the world is chewing up soldiers and spitting them out. Even some of the old Mother Base's survivors are still working for PFs. Some guys created their own smaller forces. Others were taken on by emerging PFs. Everybody's gone their separate ways.
Analysis.
But none of them are living their dream, because they're not fighting with you. Of course, I tried to headhunt as many of them as I could for Diamond Dogs. It was all a waste of time. They said they weren't interested without you to lead them. But now you're back. And everything's gonna change. We'll unite all private forces under you, transcending nations and economies. What is a nation? Just a patch of dirt. The bonds among us will surpass nations. And that's what'll put the world under our control. We'll establish a new kind of country. We define...
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Will be below us. An extraterritorial federation of military nations. The United States of Force. Once word
You gonna extract him?
return starts traveling, that'll be our true deterrent against Cypher. In other words, no one will dare to come gunning for you.
How do you figure?
Cypher lacks a large-scale fighting force. PFs are the perfect tool for them. But those PFs revere... the legendary Big Boss. If Cypher killed you now, they wouldn't take it lying down. Maybe they'd even go looking for revenge, but they definitely wouldn't keep doing Cypher's dirty work, even if it put their lives
To us.
It's no longer a benefit to Cypher to get rid of you. The very fact that you're alive is our greatest defense against Cypher.
Nice to know. It'll buy us some time while we get back to full strength.
Just keep in mind...
He's coming too. Roger that.
In practice, the PFs around the world don't know your face. Just declaring that you're Big Boss won't be enough to convince them. And if they see you as an enemy, they'll come at you with everything they've got.
Some hero.
That's why you need to bring them back to Mother Base.
Subject on board.
Terms that you really are the one and only Big Boss. Once you've proven that, they won't hesitate to join us.
Roger that.
Какого-то бедолагу унесло на воздушном шаре. Возможно, напали лазутчик. Жду указания. Прием! Это КП, понял. Включи безопасность и найти нарушителя. Конец связи.
List updated.
Okay, subject is in.
Extraction arrived at Megabase.
Leave the rest to us.
Project has been added.
He's coming too. Roger that. You gonna extract him?
Captured.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Всем боевым группам, это КП. Вышел из строя целый ряд ламп. Похоже на проблемы с электроэнергией. Ближайший патруль. Проверить здесь питание.
That's put a hole in their air surveillance. The chopper will be able to get in close now. You can designate a landing zone near the outpost.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Staff assigned. Please select a landing zone. Deploying.
We were lucky to get our hands on that cyborg arm developer. There's no one in Diamond Dogs who can so much as maintain that thing.
Bionic arm, not cyborg, if you go by what he calls it. But you're right. The East is light years ahead in bionics. They can even detect through the skin the slight electrical signals from the brain that order muscles to move. The Soviet Union completed their first bionic arm capable of doing that back in the 60s.
That's the target.
That news didn't really reach the West.
No kidding. Zadorov's was the only one I ever saw. Quite a shock to see it for the first time.
And it was no mean feat to get hold of Snake's arm. I couldn't get one for you at the time, but you know, now...
Forget it. I've no intention of relying on bionics. Right now I need to keep the pain fresh in my mind.
Well, it's your decision. But don't you find it... inconvenient?
Not a bit. But the phantom pain, it never lets up. Do you know how many men I saw die that day? There's nothing we can do to bring them back. And you expect me to care about getting a measly arm and leg back? Sorry. But my pain belongs to all our dead comrades. I'll keep living with it for their sake. It'll guide me straight and true until I've gotten them the vengeance they deserve.
Talk. Get down.
The map has been updated. Analysis complete.
Нет, не делай этого! Lie down. Speak.
The map has been updated.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Side ops list updated. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Subject on board.
Extraction arrived at Mother Side ops list updated. Please select a landing zone. Deploying.
Diamond Dog's intel team specializes in information gathering, mainly HUMINT and SIGINT. They plant scouts and moles in the field. These operatives will blend into the local populace and work under the guise of...
That's a medicinal plant called Haoma, otherwise known as Soma. People use it to make a sacred drink for religious ceremonies.
Cameras and transmitters, and by tapping their satellite and phone communications. Analyzing all this information creates a clear picture of how wars and the PFs fighting them are changing. This data can also be used for threat assessment when deciding whether to accept contracts from certain clients. And during missions, the intel team keeps track of target locations and produces FOM predictions, reporting mission-critical information based on real-time remote observation of changes in the AO. What you hear from us over the radio is based on how we interpret the data gathered at the command platform. However, intel team operatives go unarmed in almost all situations to avoid revealing themselves to the enemy. Some will carry a knife, have nothing at all. As such, don't expect them to help you take on heavily armed adversaries like PF soldiers.
You gotta extract him.
Entirely passive in the hot zone. Plus, they use all manner of techniques to remain If you ever spot one.
That's tarragon, a type of medicinal plant. It contains trace amounts of a benzodiazepine derivative that's the active ingredient in pentazimine.
When it comes to intel, they're pros.
Side op completed. Extraction.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. You gotta extract him. He's coming too.
Please.
Roger that.
Specify a project. Extraction arrived at Mother Side Ops list updated. Please select a landing zone. Deploying. Staff assigned.
Be careful down there, boss.
Snake, do you remember Amanda?
Yeah, I do.
Their revolution was a success. Somoza resigned. Nicaragua has a new government. Amanda's really working hard for her country to be reborn.
Good for them.
She says she wishes Chico could be there.
That revolution was the dream.
That's tarragon, a type of medicinal plant. It contains trace amounts of a benzodiazepine derivative that's the active ingredient in pentazimine.
At least think history will remember his part in the revolution.
When you pick up a gun, there's always a chance you'll die for nothing. He knew that as well as the rest. Now that he's gone, it's up to the rest of us to decide what it was all worth. If we don't, there's nothing to prove that Chico ever lived at all.
Approaching.
We're his mark on the world.
Amanda told us that Strangelove contacted her after the revolutionaries came to power in Nicaragua. Strangelove, the AI researcher from Mother Base?
I remember her.
We'd lost touch with her, till Amanda heard from her out of the blue. She told Amanda she wanted to salvage Peace Walker's drive parts, or something from the bottom of Lake Nicaragua. Amanda passed the request on to her friends in the new administration. She's a national hero now, after all.
Complete.
So Strangelove got a Soviet military aircraft to transport something to somewhere. But apparently the cargo wasn't big enough to have been Peace Walker itself.
So what was it?
Who knows? We recovered Peace Walker's nuclear warhead ourselves 9 years ago. What could Strangelove have been after? Amanda said she didn't mention what her reason was or where she was headed. Nicaragua is a socialist state now. And with Amanda vouching for her, the government didn't feel the need to concern itself with the details. All Strangelove told Amanda was that she was going to continue her research, and that the rest was a secret. Right before the attack, Huey was in the control tower to prepare for the inspectors. He was with them when it all went down. The control tower collapsed with the rest of it strut. His body was never recovered, but he was the one who met the inspection party when they arrived. And he was the one who showed the nuclear inspectors to the tower. You remember the way it went. First he recommends we agree to the inspection, then he gives them the okay without our permission, all the time acting as if he was doing us a favor. On top of that, he even had the guards disarmed that day. It would send the wrong message, he said. Whatever the angle, it all leads back to Huey. I curse my own stupidity for not realizing sooner. Huey escaped with that unit by chopper. I've been hunting him for 9 long years. The other reason I was operating around Afghanistan was to dig up his location.
Huey's in Afghanistan?
Yes, and I have a good idea where. Now we just wait for the right moment. This time, we'll be the ones using him. Our guests really they were that used a fake nuclear inspection to blast our home into the ocean.
The map has been updated.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Sun will rise momentarily.
Нет, не делай этого! Speak.
The map has been updated.
Снимите меня отсюда!
You gotta extract him.
Analysis complete.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Don't move.
Подожди, не стреляй.
Speak.
The map has been updated.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Рядом эта станция.
Нет, что за...
Не знаем, что с ней. Говорят, она голая.
Голая? Да нафиг.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Значит, что она не местная.
Слушай, если видишь ее, скажи мне.
В том и проблема. Она исчезает так же быстро, как и появляется.
Что значит исчезает?
Никто не смог подойти к ней достаточно близко, чтобы поговорить.
Похоже на привидение.
Слушай, привидение или нет, я бы не отказался.
Точно. Ладно, мужик, увидимся.
You gotta extract him. That's the target.
Analysis complete. Post captured.
He's coming too. Roger that. You gotta extract him.
Side op completed. side ops list updated. Please select a mission. Mission accepted. Deploying.
The 3 Soviet commanders are meeting at Dalbiello Calais. The mission is to eliminate all 3. How you do it is up to you, boss. Good luck. I've sent the target's anticipated travel routes and the meeting location to your map. Take a look.
Please specify a project.
Be careful down there, boss.
The map has been updated.
Yeah. 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 Whoa, whoa. Yeah.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Yeah.
You have arrived at your destination. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Подожди. Я... Talk.
The map has been updated. You have arrived at your destination. Analysis complete. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
targets.
Updated.
Looks like we found him.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Clouds approaching.
Speak.
For target. First target extracted. Good. Now for the other two.
КП-1. Одного из наших везло на воздушном шаре. Похоже, у нас на базе противник. Жду указаний. Прием. Это КП. Понял. Последующие потери неприемлемы. Держите ухо востро. Конец связи.
He's coming too. Roger that. Target extracted. Only one left. Target extracted. We'll let the client know he's been...
Mission info has been updated.
You gotta extract him. Worst to us.
Development complete.
He's coming too. Roger that.
You have arrived at your destination.
You gotta extract him. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
placed.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Yeah.
Exfiltrated.
That's it. You've made it out of the hot zone. No sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss.
Development project has been added.
Amazing. Mission complete. That right there is why you're the best, boss. The one and only. Ocelot got the details of the meeting out of that commander. It seems you've been doing your job just a little too well, boss. The Soviets have begun reinforcing the 40th Army's units in Afghanistan, sending in more men and new equipment. While things haven't exactly been easy for us up till now, they're about to get even tougher. More staff from each of the teams are active in the area of operations now. That means some will be wounded, get sick, or suffer PTSD. That's where the medical team comes in. I've taken the liberty of commissioning the construction of a new medical platform. Having proper medical facilities for the men is a matter of life or death, so I put up the resources this time around. You can check on the platform's progress by selecting base facilities under the iDroid's Mother Base menu.
Side op. Staff assigned. Commencing platform construction. Please specify a project. Please select a mission. Mission accepted.
This mission has two objectives. Eliminate the colonel scheduled to take up a post at Smasi Fort and stop the deployment of his tank unit. Your first move should be to head to Sakai village and search for the colonel and his deployment plans.
have arrived at your destination. Analysis complete. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
You gotta extract him.
Complete. Analysis complete.
Roger that.
Противники где-то прячутся. Найти их. Конец связи. Всем боевым группам, это КП. Вышел из строя целый ряд ламп. Похоже на проблемы с электроэнергией. Ближайший патруль. Проверить сеть питания.
Я не хочу умирать!
КП, понял. Смотрите в оба.
The
Конец
map has
связи.
been updated. You have arrived.
You gotta extract him.
КП, это 54. Я проверил систему питания. Кто-то ее уничтожил. Прием. Это КП, понял.
You have
Всем боевым
arrived at
группам
your
проверить
destination.
окрестности. Избавиться от чужака. Конец связи.
Не делай этого!
Intel file. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Mission info has been updated. The map has been updated.
Boss, that document you just got is the deployment. According to the plans, the colonel is supposed to join up with a tank unit at Waksin Barracks and then proceed to Smasi Fort. Easy. Hurry, boss. I've sent the tank unit's route to your iDroid.
Это КП. На нас напали. Все подразделения в своей боевой позиции. КП, это Дмитрий Ильич! Меня большие потери! Это КП, понял? Все с постов. Срочно начинаем наступление. Есть связи.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. He's coming too. Roger that.
Clouds approaching. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
You gotta extract him.
Boss, what happened? Boss!
I've sent the tank unit's route to your iDroid.
Clouds approaching.
Nice work. Keep it up. That's your target for elimination. The Colonel. I'll report. Wonderful.
Это КП, понял. На нас напали. Всем подразделениям. Боевую готовность. Конец связи.
Как ты под...
The map has been updated.
Soviet tank. If you could steal that, nothing could stop you. But make a wrong move, and it'll chew you up. Just one tank left. You gotta extract him.
Plant expansion complete. Please select supplies requested. Supply drop complete. Count complete.
That's the way.
Info has been updated.
Good. You completed the objective. Now get out of there. Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land.
Понял. Приказ всем группам. Отправить все резервы на подкрепление. Конец связи.
Whoa, whoa! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Enemy presence detected. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Yeah! 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 Whoa, whoa! Yeah!
Exfiltrated.
All right, you're out of the hot zone. No enemy forces in pursuit. Mission complete.
Whoa!
All right, mission complete, boss. Maybe you'll actually break a sweat next time, huh? Boss, we're finally ready to put together a combat unit. Staff assigned to the unit will be dispatched as mercenaries to conflict zones. That should guarantee us a stable source of income. MERT deployment allows you to send combat unit staff on relatively easy missions suited to the unit's level. There's little risk, but the rewards are low too. However, there are also contracts known as dispatch missions that offer a higher risk and reward. Give your orders to undertake these missions using your iDroid. We've established a sickbay on the new medical platform. Staff who come back with wounds, diseases, or PTSD can be treated there. If we need any other platforms, feel free to issue the construction order from your iDroid.
Staff assigned. Please specify a project. Please select a mission. Unit dispatched. Unit dispatched. Staff assigned.
A sniper known as Quiet is lurking in the Afghan wilderness. This Quiet has performed a string of hits on Soviet officers. The attacks always occur in the same area, but sweeps of the area turn up no traces whatsoever. They've even posted guards, but they never spot a thing. And then before you know it, another body's lying on the ground. You ever heard of someone who operates like that? No matter how still and silent a person tries to be, they always create some kind of...
Deploying.
Boss, this is important. We've reports of a crack sniper at large in the Afghan wilderness. The Soviets call this sniper Tihi, Quiet. There are never any sightings, and only corpses are left behind. The Soviets have already lost a number of officers. You'd, best watch your step.
Marker placed.
A sniper known as Quiet is lurking in the Afghan wilderness. This Quiet has performed a string of hits on Soviet officers. The attacks always occur in the same area, but sweeps of the area turn up no traces whatsoever. They've even posted guards, but they never spot a thing. And then before you know it, another body's lying on the ground. You ever heard of someone who operates like that? No matter how still and silent a person tries to be, they always create some kind of ripple. Be it breathing, a heartbeat, eating, excreting, body temperature, sweat. If this sniper can really vanish completely, that's just not human. I guess Quiet is the right name. But what is Quiet's objective? The local guerrillas wouldn't use this kind of tactic. Just can't see them hiring some superhuman mercenary. And the Soviet officers who've been killed, well, they were all opposed to or skeptical of the secret weapons development being conducted in the area. Sure, they were a problem for those supporting it, but the Soviets have nothing to gain by killing them. So we have an assassin with superhuman combat skills who isn't working for the guerrillas or the Soviets. Miller has a theory that this sniper is a hitman for Cypher. He thinks it's time we silence Quiet for good. But I'm against the lethal treatment. I say we bring the sniper back alive and break that silence. Because even if this Quiet doesn't say a word, there's still plenty we can learn. Just remember this, boss. If our hunch is right, you'll be on this sniper's hit list too. If things seem a little too quiet when you're in the field, watch out. Quiet's out there somewhere. And if possible, this is one sniper I want back here breathing.
Sniper, where? Boss, you okay? Could it be that sniper? Quiet.
Quiet. Our silent assassin. Where's the sniping point? Sniper just disappeared. Zero visibility. If you can't mark him, you don't stand a chance. Stay sharp.
Those abilities of hers. No doubt about it. She has to be one of the Skulls. Now move in and finish your boss. She's working for Cypher.
Quiet is a valuable source of information, boss. There's no need to kill her. Think carefully. This is your decision.
Female sniper. Quiet. Cypher's assassin. Finish her. She's one of the Skulls. Hurry up and kill her.
No. Killing her would be a waste. Bring her back here.
Boss.
Boss!
Support helicopter.
Boss, you're not thinking of bringing her back here, are you? She works for Cypher. We don't even know the extent of her abilities. She is not setting foot on this base.
Good word, boss. Can't believe you took her down alive. Now bring her back here. Let's find out what she really is.
This is too dangerous. Kill her. Don't bring her to her home.
This is the boss's decision. I'll send the extraction chopper.
Boss, you know I've always got your back. But if you bring her here, I'll just have her killed.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. Have arrived at
All
LZ.
right, you're out of the hot zone. No enemy forces in pursuit. Mission complete. fine by me. We don't need her type. Boss, we need to talk. Get back to base. Everything else can wait.
Confirm. One bogey on our 6. Steady at .4 miles. It's tailing us.
Don't lead it back to Mother Base.
Roger. We'll shake it off.
way she's setting foot on this base. Boss, she's with Cypher.
Thermals! Clear. Seize her! Fire! Miller! She saved the boss.
She was saving herself. Fire! Put her in the cell. Boss. Keep an eye on her.
Right. Take her away. What are you waiting for? Move!
Boss, you are going to regret this. That woman...
I know. She knows our location. Either way, one of these days we're gonna have to kill her. But now is not the time. When the time comes, I'll pull the trigger.
Boss, about the sniper you extracted, quiet. We set up a cell for her on the medical platform. The medical team is looking into her abilities. I'll let you know if they learn anything. And boss, leave Miller to me. If we manage to get some intel out of Quiet, that should satisfy him.
Please at landing zone confirmed.
Roger.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
Please select a mission. Please select a landing zone. Heading to Afghanistan. Deploying. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis
That's the target.
Analysis complete. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Копыта 26! Известные выстрелы! Откуда сказать не могу! Прием!
arrived at Mother Base.
КП, Эдвард, потерял противника. Ищу в последней точке соприкосновения. Прием. Это КП, понял. Будьте начеку. Не найдите противника. Конец связи.
You gotta extract him.
Это КП. Открыть подавляющий минометный огонь по цели. Прием. Это Зоя-1! Он понял! Подготовка к минометному огню! Конец связи!
He's coming too. Roger that.
КП, это 9-9! У нас большие потери! Нужен резерв! Прием! Это КП! Внимание всем подразделениям! Отправить все резервы на помощь! Повторяю! Отправить помощь! Конец связи!
Extraction arrived at Mother. Side ops list updated. Please select a landing zone. Mission not accepted. Please select a landing zone. Deploying. Plant expansion complete. Marker placed.
Be careful down there, boss!
Commencing platform construction. Staff assigned. Please specify a project. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis
That's the
complete.
target. I remember him. He was was off base during the attack 9 years ago.
Map has been updated.
Bring him home, boss.
Clouds approaching. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Mark enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Talk. It's you, boss.
Where are your friends?
It's you, boss.
Side op completed. Side ops list updated. Please select a landing zone. Mission not accepted. Please select mission not accepted. Please select a mission. Mission accepted. Deploying.
Boss, your objective is to eliminate as many enemy combat vehicles as you can. For this mission, we're backup for the guerrillas' offensive. That means our mission isn't over until theirs is. Keep an eye on the remaining time. Also bear in mind that you'll fail the mission if you don't take out a single vehicle. As for payment, the more vehicles, the bigger our paycheck. So give them a real fireworks show. Check the target's locations on your map. Once you've spotted incoming reinforcements, their location will be added to your iDroid too.
Be careful down there, boss.
has been updated.
Boss, we have information on new targets. Check your iDroid for their predicted route.
The map has been updated.
Boss, I have a report from the intel team. The targets are now on the move. I've sent their predicted route to your iDroid. Check your map. Boss, we spotted a four-wheel drive transporting a prisoner. It's not part of the mission. Do you think you can bust him loose? Just if you have the time to spare.
The map has been updated.
Boss, you're doing great. Plenty of targets eliminated. Just the pace I'd expect. Other targets closing in. You can check their predicted route on your iDroid.
The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Attacking like that won't cut it. Aim somewhere else. Or change to a different weapon.
Thanks. You saved me. Thank you.
You gotta extract him. Boss, that prisoner we rescued provided some intel. We now know the location of a hidden enemy staging area. Check it on your iDroid.
The map has been updated.
Boss, need a little extra firepower? We spotted a Soviet weapons transport truck. Apparently its cargo is something pretty powerful. What do you think? Try to make them share. Tread carefully, boss. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. Nice work, boss. Targets were almost history. Boss, we have new targets. Check your iDroid for the details.
The map has been updated. Enemy
Boss, that's incredible.
detected.
You're taking them out faster than they can come in. The guerrillas operation is going smoothly too. Keep it up. You gotta extract him.
Копейка, свой один. Противник ушел из виду. Стараемся искать местность. Прием. Это КП, понял. Не позволяйте им заслать вас со скором.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Это КП. Подразделся огонь.
Looks like the enemy's lost sight of you. They're gonna try to hunt you down.
Соблюдайте осторожность. Прием.
stuff legends are made on. All targets eliminated. Boss, you were like a man possessed. The guerrillas' offensive is still in progress, but our work here is done. Exfiltrate the mission area. Damn it. Soviet reinforcements incoming. Tanks and a gunship. And you're the target. Looks like we pushed the Soviets a little too far. Boss, those Soviets are a threat to the guerrillas. You can bet there'd be a bonus in it if you take them out. That said, the mission objectives are complete, so you can leave the area if you want. Your choice, boss.
The map has been updated. Supply drop complete. Clouds approaching.
Just think what the reward will add up to.
Enemy presence detected. Map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Eliminated. Just think what the reward will add up to.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Whoa! Whoa!
That's an enemy gunship. A single burst from his machine gun can cut a man in half. Tread carefully, boss.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Eliminated. Just think what the reward will add up to. That should enable you to sneak past enemies. Gunship is down. That should add a little extra to our paycheck.
Support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Area of operations.
Departing.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Amazing. Mission complete. That right there is why you're the best, boss. The one and only. Boss, if you got time on your hands, come spend it back at the base. The men will miss you if you're gone too long. Boss, a certain scientist has contacted us, wanting to defect from the East. His name? He's Emmerich. That's right. The man we knew as Huey. We suspect he was complicit in the attack on Mother Base 9 years ago. He was working with Cypher. It's a long time for this. So I say, let's help Emmerich defect. Once he's here, we can sit down and catch up on old times. Emmerich is currently in Serac Power Plant. This is our chance. Boss, head for the power plant.
Thank you.
Boss. Good to see you, boss.
Roger.
Didi, stay.
Edie.
Fully trained and ready for action. The rest is up to you. Didi, go! He's going with you.
Development project has... Unit function added.
Let me explain what D-Dog can do as your buddy. With that nose of his, he can sniff out and mark nearby enemies and prisoners. Should come in handy for infiltrating outposts. I trained him to detect mines and medicinal plants, too. When he locates something, check your map.
Please specify a project. Please select a landing zone. Weather will clear shortly.
Welcome home, boss. Thanks for that, boss.
Snake?
Paz,
That's right. It's her.
what about the bomb?
We were able to remove the explosives. Both of them.
Bomb!
No, it's okay.
There's another in my...
It's all right, we got it out.
There's another in my...
The guided tour will be wrapped up by the time you get home.
Make me proud.
By the time they leave, I'll have the IAEA praising us as the poster boys for world peace. Out.
Something's not right. Check her again. Boss?
Bomb! There's a...
It's all right, we got it out.
There's another in my...
It's okay. The other bomb, we managed it.
She hit the water hard, but somehow she managed to survive. Anyway, the shock triggered some kind of amnesia.
Snake? Where is Professor Galvez?
You mean?
Yeah, she still thinks it's 1974. She's got no memory of anything before that either. Cypher, the KGB, nothing.
It looks to be a kind of dissociative disorder. Dissociative amnesia, where memories are blocked out to protect the mind, and dissociative identity disorder, the whole personality changes. What we're seeing seems to be a combination of the two. She truly believes she's nothing more than a student living in 1974.
Peace Day was a lot of fun. I hope we can do it again.
She doesn't respond to anything that conflicts with her internal timeline. Doctor's pretty sure she's not faking it. If she had her memory, just think what she could tell us about Cypher. The photo is from that guy you brought back the other day. From the old crew. I thought it might jog her memory, but no luck. Anything else you can show her?
Do you have something to show me, Snake?
I give up. She's all yours.
Got something to show me, Snake? This photo. It is from the other day, right? I like it a lot. I look kind of silly, but it's got a peaceful feel to it. Peace Day was a lot of fun. Everyone cheered at the end, even though I missed a few high notes. We should have more events like that, Snake. I'm sorry, Snake. My head hurts. Could you let me rest?
Roger.
Weather surveillance indicates turbulence out there. Try not to get knocked out of the sky.
Got it.
Quiet? Where does she think she's going?
You want to head out with the boss?
That'll be the day.
I don't see a problem with it, so long as she's with you. She's a crack shot, damn fine scout. Well suited for a clandestine op. Which is more than I can say for the others.
There's nothing damn fine about this thing.
Here.
Hey.
Blades.
Wait a minute, that thing costs a lot of money.
Can see each individual blade and her depth perception.
You want in?
This is ridiculous. She doesn't talk. How could you possibly stay in communication?
Right. I like working solo anyway.
Side ops list updated.
Like your horse, you can give commands to D-Dog as well. He'll normally follow you around. You can also make him wait somewhere or lure an enemy by barking at him. Or you can sick him on
again. You see that in the movies? That's an automatic. Don't bother trying to dampen the recoil. You do that with a revolver. We Diamond Dogs are now a force to be reckoned with. We've got the world's attention. We're not some tribal militia, so don't act like one. You will learn how a real soldier fights. You will forget everything Hollywood taught you. And if I catch you doing something else, you'll know it. Engravings give you no tactical advantage whatsoever. That was some fancy shooting. Pretty good.
Roger.
This is Pequod, on station at LZ.
Support helicopter has arrived. Please select a landing zone. Landing
Heading
zone
for objective.
Please specify a project.
Pipes, huh? They're strong enough. Could make for a nice shortcut.
is it, Snake? Remember Professor Galvez on his instrument during Peace Day? Woo-wee. Such a funny sound for a musical instrument. He said the Soviets invented it. Everyone sure seemed impressed. Music has no borders. The professor taught me that. Where's Professor Galvez anyway? Ugh. My head. It hurts.
Development
Roger.
complete. Development complete.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
Staff assigned.
Gaining altitude.
Plant expansion complete. Commencing platform construction. Please select a land heading to Afghanistan. Deploying. Marker placed. Marker placed. Side op completed. Side ops list up. Please select a mission. Mission accepted. Deploying.
Is to rescue a prisoner being held at Lamarchate Palace. He's known as Malak, Angel to his fellow Mujahideen. Start by checking the target's VI on your iDroid. The Soviets captured him and took him to the ruins of the palace. His family was subsequently killed in an airstrike on his village. The Soviet scorched earth operation wiped it off the map. The client is none other than his father. Or rather, this was his father's dying wish. If you can manage to rescue other prisoners as well, each one will add a bonus to our pay. When you see them, I'm sure your conscience will tell you what to do.
Be careful down there, boss.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
I'm on Hate Palace. The target should be somewhere at that outpost. That's the target. He's coming too. Roger that. Boss, leave the intel files till later. The enemy's on combat alert.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Outpost captured.
He's coming too. Roger that.
The map has been updated.
When Quiet first came here, she demonstrated her marksmanship against that enemy fighter plane. It showed she was much more than your everyday crack shot. Hitting a moving target from 600 meters is a challenge, but it's possible with the right training and equipment. But shooting down that missile, that's a world apart from taking out a soldier on patrol. The chopper
Destroyed their anti-air radar? It wasn't one of the targets, but that's put a hole in their air surveillance. The chopper will be able to get in close now. You can designate a landing zone near the outpost.
while the chopper was taking evasive maneuvers. Some of the best target leading I've ever known. She has a superhuman sense of spatial awareness. You put her in a fighter jet, and she'd be an ace right off the bat.
That container's filled with raw materials. Looks like they're using those colored bands on the outside to tell the contents apart. Whatever's in them, they'll come in handy somehow for Diamond Dogs.
Quiet is still in her cell. Only a few staff are authorized to go near her. She hasn't tried anything funny, but that's what bothers me most. In particular, what does she have to gain by coming to Mother Base? I first thought she was under orders from Cypher to take you out.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
What happens here? So I lighten the guard. And that lock on her door is a joke. You gave her an opening. And, well, she hasn't killed you yet. And I hate to say it, but she's had plenty of chances.
He's coming too. Roger that.
What better? Anyway, she did. Keeping her silence. So I'm left with no idea again what she's doing here. We tried communicating with her through writing. That didn't work either. Whether she's illiterate, dyslexic, or just plain stubborn, she won't cooperate.
You gotta extract him.
If she tried to contact the outside, it'd be picked up by our counterintelligence net. But it's clean. There's no sign she's had contact with the staff, the base facilities, nothing. She's almost got the men wanting her to try something, just to find out what she's up to. And she's in there putting on the failed soldier look, all downcast eyes and defeated sighs. But she doesn't kill herself. She can't be trying to leave Cypher and surrender to us.
So what's the verdict?
This may sound optimistic, but here's how I see it. Quiet came here to fulfill some objective. To kill you, maybe to destroy Diamond Dogs.
Badly wounded. We can rule out a full extraction. We'll just have to do it by chopper. Call the chopper from your iDroid, boss. Then carry the target to it.
You think she betrays Cypher? Can't say for sure. I prefer the ones that talk. Anyway, we'll keep her under watch. And we're also looking into those special abilities of hers. You'll be the first to know if something comes up. Why not look in on her yourself once in a while?
Development
Right.
project has been added. Support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
Boss, Quiet still hasn't made any moves. It's got me thinking. What? If you took her on a mission, she might break her silence. You want to let her out? Sure. Make her no different to the others. Everyone you pick up works for themselves, right? But her. I say work with her. See what happens. I wouldn't ask this of anyone but you. On missions, I'll make sure we have someone observing from a distance, and she won't be allowed access to all of the base. As for Miller, well, sometimes it's better to ask forgiveness than permission. The best part is, hiding is her specialty. If no one sees her leave the base, the staff will be none the wiser. And if she gets away? If that happens, you'll have to take care of her. But I have faith in you, boss. I think Quiet sees something in you. It's a big risk. But it's for the good of all of us. And besides, you can't deny her talent. Her unique skills and abilities would give you a hell of an edge out there. I'll think it over.
This is P1, on station at LZ.
Target extracted. Exfiltrate the hot zone, boss.
Gaining altitude.
Mission info has been updated.
Departing.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Mission complete. Great work. Boss, that target you extracted, Malik, is saying that he's never heard of our client. What's more, he says his village was destroyed long before he was ever taken prisoner. Apparently it fell victim to some sort of disease, then was completely burned to the ground. Malik was out on a mission at the time, and that's the reason why he alone survived. But the question is, who hired us to find him? According to Malik, he saw strange soldiers snooping around the village when he got back. Turns out they were members of Cypher's strike force, XOF. My theory is they wanted to get their hands on Malik to question or silence him before the Soviets could get to him. Cypher was just using us to cover things up. All that crap about Malik's relative was a front to convince us to retrieve him. But an entire colony just wiped off the map. It sounds a lot like the Hamid during the Honeybee incident. All I know, boss, is there's no way in hell I'm handing Malik over to Cypher. I've decided to bring him back to Mother Base instead. He's one of us now. We told the client through a cutout that the target was killed. For some reason, though, they still paid us everything we were owed. Cypher's obviously up to something, and this is probably just another preemptive cleanup operation to them. But to Malik, he lost his village, his family, everything, and he wants his revenge. In other words, he's one of us.
Side ops list updated.
The scientist Emmerich wants us to find him so we can defect. He should be inside Zorak power plant. Make contact with him.
Unit function added. Please select a mission. Please specify a project. Please select a landing zone. Deploying. Marker placed. 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 Enemy presence detected. Map has been... You have arrived at your destination.
Let's go find out. He's coming too. Roger that. Either destroy that, or turn it off to shut off all the lights and surveillance cameras in the outpost. But of course, the enemy will realize something. anti-air radar? It wasn't one of the targets, but that's put a hole in their air surveillance. The chopper will be able to get in close now. You can designate a landing zone near the outpost.
Mother base.
Changes have already been finalized.
It's not operational yet. The remote piloting and AI control haven't reached the application stage.
Who said anything about an AI? That was Coldman's mistake 10 years ago.
Be that as it may, we'll need to modify postural control to accommodate a human pilot. I share your urgency, but we need more time to finish it.
Right. Planning on leaving us, Doctor?
Huh? What?
I'm taking your legs back!
So you're just gonna kill me?
Sahelanthropus is mine now. Listen, I may dwell in the dark, but I refuse to be judged by your standards, traitor! I hope your friends give you what's coming to you. Take him to the base. Yes, sir. Transporting Emmerich to the base camp and returning to base.
We're shutting down. All units, strike camp and clear out.
We still have use for him.
Side-op completed.
No doubt about it, boss. That man is your extraction target. Emmerich. The weapon system that disappeared into that cave, and the man who was with it. Emmerich must know something about what's going on. He was transferred to the Soviet base camp. I've marked it on the map. Make your way to that base camp.
Stop him.
intel file you picked up. We've got a fix on the target. You're right, droid. That's an enemy gunship. A single burst from its machine gun could cut a man in half. Tread carefully, boss.
Snake, are you okay? Snake!
Hold him off! Go get him!
That's an enemy gunship. A single burst from its machine gun could cut a man in half. Tread carefully, boss.
The map has been updated. Development complete. Development complete. Development complete.
subject on board. Leave the rest to us. Just yet. Stay alert. You gotta extract him.
Plant expansion complete. Development project has been added. Staff assigned. Please specify project.
Boss, get down. That's an enemy gunship. Stay low and crawl along the ground. That should enable you to sneak past enemies.
Please specify a project. Development project has been added.
Did you see that, boss? That giant weapon system that disappeared into the cave? I've heard it was the Kremlin's biggest secret. But to think that doctor has been working on it. And the man with the skull for a face. It's been on my mind since you encountered the skulls during the Honeybee mission. It's really him. Boss, he's the commander of Cypher Strike Force XOF. Probably the mastermind of the attack 9 years ago. I thought he and Zero parted ways. I'll look into it. just focus on the mission.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
He's coming too. Roger that. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Guard post captured.
Speak.
You gonna extract him?
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Weather will clear shortly.
You gonna extract him?
Supplies requested. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Enemy presence detected. The map supply drop complete. Post captured. The map has been updated.
He's coming too. Roger that. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. You gonna extract him?
Please select a drop. Supplies requested. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Supply drop complete. Presence detected. The map has been updated.
Leave the rest to us. You gotta extract it.
Supplies requested. Supply drop complete.
Boss, get down. And crawl along the ground. That should enable you to sneak past enemies.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Caution. Sandstorm. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
You gotta extract him.
Analysis complete. Analysis.
A bipedal weapon system. The same model as the one in the cave? Looks like they're about ready to start deploying it.
Supplies requested. Supply drop complete. Analysis complete. Weather will clear shortly. Supplies requested. You have arrived at your destination. Supply drop complete.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. He's coming too. Roger that.
Arrived at your destination.
Extract him.
КП-9. Слышу выстрелы. Откуда не ясно. Прием. Это КП. Понял. На нас напали. Всем подразделениям. Боевую готовность. Конец связи.
Who are you? Snake? It's not you, is it?
Hey! It's just a machine. Are you?
Dr. Emmerich.
Snake? Hey, what gives? Ah! Let me go! No! Give me back my legs!
Right on schedule. Now bring him back to Mother Base. Okay, I'm sending a chopper close by. Get to the LZ with Emmerich.
Hang on a second. Let's use the walker
Mission
wheel I
info
developed
has
to
been
escape.
updated.
There's a
Map
special
has been
one here at the
updated.
lab. Only I can activate it, and I'll tell you how to operate it.
Ignore Emmerich. We don't need his wind-up toys. It is a long way there. Why don't you use that walker?
I'll start it up. Get this off me! Here we go.
They're single-pilot machines. I'll...
Hey!
developing a bipedal weapon for the Soviet Union. It hasn't been deployed. I was doing mobility.
Support helicopter
Once the
requested.
walker gear is finished, they'll have a huge advantage in close combat. Once they add my masterpiece into the equation, this war will be over. The Soviets will win.
He was developing bipedal weapons for the Soviets. If that's the case, what's Cypher's interest in it? Boss, think back. 9 years ago, we invited that nuclear inspection team to Mother Base. It was a ruse. They turned out to be Cypher's strike force. It was Emmerich who brought them there. He's been underground ever since, working with Cypher.
I had no idea. I thought the inspection was real. I swear it. If anyone's to blame, it's you, Snake. We should never have had that nuke. That's the reason Mother Base was destroyed.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Cypher threatened to kill me. Made me do research for them here. That's right. Creating bipedal weapons. 9 long years. Forced to do whatever I said.
This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
Impossible! It can't be active!
Doctor! You're as useless as I thought! This is the real Sahelanthropus! You and your friend will die here! Behold! Today is the day weapons learn to walk upright!
Arrived at the support helicopter requested.
Get out of there, boss. Emmerich's extraction comes first. Head for the LZ.
Mission info has been updated.